Welcome to Leaving California for Arizona. Today I made a quick trip to the Casa Grande Ruins National Monument, which is about 30 minutes south of Chandler. I was immediately greeted by a Sonoran desert toad, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, they're poisonous to humans and animals, so you don't want to get too close to these things. You might notice that my camera is a little shaky. I apologize for this, as this is a brand new camera and I'm still working all the bugs out. When I got inside, I was greeted by two really nice and really helpful Park Service girls. Unfortunately, they did make me wear a mask while I was inside, but that's okay. As I walked towards the ruins, I noticed the Saguaro Cactus on the way up. These ones are between 60 and 100 years old based on the height. Pay attention to the one on the left for later. On the hour and on the half, they have a theater there where they show informational videos about this site. It's actually pretty cool and it's not boring at all. It lasts about 20 minutes and they have a lot of helpful information. After I finished watching the film, I went outside again and I saw the same two saguaro cactuses. Unfortunately, because of rainfall and overwatering, the cactus on the left didn't make it. This is really a bummer because it takes so long for these things to grow, and that's why they're protected in the state of Arizona. Before I got to the big building, I walked around some of the smaller ones. Unfortunately, they didn't fare as well as the larger building, and all that's left on many of these things is just the walls. It's not surprising that these smaller buildings didn't make it, given the fact that they were constructed over 700 years ago. What is surprising is that the large structure is so well preserved. Missionaries arrived at the site at the year 1694. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left at the time. For a couple of centuries after the missionaries arrived, visitors started etching their names into the wall and doing their graffiti, and even taking pieces of the buildings for souvenirs. Finally, in the late 1800s, scientists were able to put a stop to this and stop further damage to the site. In 1892, the Casa Grande Ruins became the nation's first archaeological reserve. Not gonna lie though, seeing graffiti from the 1870s and before was actually pretty cool too. There is so much more information you can discover about the Casa Grande Ruins National Monument, but I'm not going to put it all here. I will drop some links in the description for you. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day.